Hi there, welcome back to Fred Shaves. It's time for another shave. It's Thursday and we are trying to review a new soap, kindly sent from Yaqi. This is Yaqi the Green. Thank you to Grace and Yaqi for sending it over. It smells really fresh. It matches the name, green. It smells green. It's inspired by a known perfume from Lacoste, and that's Lacoste Green. It's really fresh and a little bit, I would say, forestly. I will read the scent notes to you. It's bergamot, grapefruit, iced melon, bertena, blue lavender, thyme, and birch and fig. So many things going on here. Brand new. It's really a hard kind of soap. It's made by Master Soap Creations in South Africa for Yaqi. I'm gonna give that a go. Razor is a Yaqi razor. This is the 37 Slant stainless steel with the green knob on the bottom. Inside I get a second use Perma sharp blade. And we are also doing a Yaqi brush. This is the Yaqi Caramel 26mm 2-band badger knot bulb shaped brush. It's a huge knot. Look how big that splay is. So you're gonna take that for a ride. So before we do anything else, let's start to load up some soap. I hope your weeks are doing good. One more day and we're off onto the weekend. Big race coming up. I haven't been in my best shape this week. I have struggled with allergies and a cold, so now I'm better, but I had a running session yesterday. It didn't feel as good as it should. So we will see. I'm still struggling with my throat and have some slimy stuff going on down there, and it's quite a long race, 16 kilometers or 10 English miles. We're running from the neighbor city and by the river and down to our city, and the forecast does say it's gonna rain and gonna be around mid 50s, so it will probably be a little cold experience, but if the body responds, it will be nice. So I'm loading up quite heavy here because this is a thirsty knot, but that should be plenty, nice and pasty as we like it. I'm gonna add some cold water to the face. Was at the doctor's appointment this morning, eye doctor. I've been waiting many months for that appointment, and it has bothered me a little bit because the orthopedist, I go to orthopedist because I wear lenses, contact lenses. They measured a little bit high pressure in the eyeballs. What a nice end, and that's not very good for, the long term. It's not very good if you have too high pressure in your eyes, so I had to get a doctor's checkup, and it has been really long waiting time. I waited since February, I think. February. I think January actually. So 4 months, and I finally had the appointment today, and he told me that my eye pressure is all fine. So that was really good news. So really happy about that. It's a pleasant scent from the soap. I will say it's medium strong, around 5 out of 10. Yeah. And this is a towel based soap. And it's a great soap base. Those who follow me have probably seen me use this soap base, which isn't the newest one, it's the previous one from Master Soap Creations. It's still bloody good. The newest one from Yaqi and Master Soap Creations are even better, especially post shave wise. And this is still really nice, and it can take a fair drink of water. It's a dense badger, so it's you can add a little bit too much water and the knot is wet, and then it's hard to go back. So I will try to display now. And that looks nice. Really nice face fill on this knot. But this is still bone dry. It's a little bit bad light in here today. Okay, more water. Okay, let's work it up. More water. Yeah. It just explodes in lather. Really, really creamy and nice. But this needs more water. You can see it's starting to get a nice sheen there. It kind of reflects the sunlight. Look, nice lather ongoing here. Really easy soap to work with. We are getting there, but it needs a touch more hydration for my liking. You can see really, really thirsty soap. I'm just painting in water now. Lots and lots of it. I think we're good. Okay. That's some beautiful lather there, look. All the way down my neck. Starting to almost ready. Just cleaning up a little bit of the mess. Yeah. That's a nice shine, folks. Alright then. First pass goes with the grain. 2 days of growth. This is a perfect balance point. And it's super smooth. Yet really efficient. I'm really liking this razor a lot. And it looks phenomenal. I'll put links to both the soap, brush and razor in the description of the video on AliExpress, and you can go and have a look yourself. Really smooth pairing with that Perma sharp blade. I really enjoyed the Perma sharps. Really sharp yet smooth blades. They are almost feather sharp, but I find them to be smoother. And what's not to like with that? This razor is really well built, and it looks bloody phenomenal. Not a scratch or scratch, it's perfectly well high polished stainless steel. Really nice job. You can see the lather is running down the razor, so it's really wet and hydrated. There's not much of a blade feel on this razor, I tell you that. But it cuts the whiskers really efficient. And it feels uber smooth. Man, look at this lather. Yeah, okay. That's how wet that lather is. It just flies, flingles off everywhere. And won't hold on to the knot of the brush. Alright then, second pass. Cross the grain. What's that? Oh, I thought this was a bloody hair from the cat. Sorry. As I told you, I'm not 100% yet in throat. It itches and goes up gunky stuff. So not the ideal load up for a 16K race. But I hope it will be good. Talking about the cat, I had him there behind the doors. Begging for food as usual. That's the second pass done. I felt I catch something there with the razor, but I can't see any blood, so we will see how it went. Yeah, really nice end, and it lingers through the shave. You can see the soap has dried up a little bit, but it's still shiny and nice. So I'm gonna use it straight as it is. Not gonna do anything to moisturize it anymore. It's still plenty of slickness. The razor is just gliding over that soap. Super smooth against the grain. Really nice. And a little bit of pickups. Those areas I usually miss something. This is a really comfortable slant razor. I'm really liking it a lot. Just shaving with residual thickness there. No problem whatsoever. But we will stop right there before we harm ourselves. Just cleaning off a little bit down in the sink, which looks like a mess over here and lather residue. Little minimal weeper on the chin there. So let's have a quick feel how we did. Wow. That's a super close, comfortable shave. Going down for a cold water rinse. Really hard soap to rinse off. That means quality for the pulse shave. And the Yaqi soaps has really good pulse shave feel to them. Skin feels like velvet. Okay, the matching splash, which I actually took a little bit off on my wrist earlier today just to feel it developing, and it has a great staying power. Yeah, stronger than the soap. This is easily a 6 or 7 in scent strength. Witch hazel based. So you get a whiff of witch hazel at first when you apply it, but then the fragrance oils comes through, and it's a really minimal ingredients list on the splashes from Yaqi: witch hazel, rose water, glycerin, pulsarbate, phenoxyethanol, essential oils, and fragrance oils. So really not much. Let's see how much lather we have left in the knot. A lot there. So I overloaded as always. I tend to do that especially with bachelor knots, because they kind of hold on to the lather a little bit more inside the knot than synthetic ones. Just washing out the brush down here. Don't know if I showed you, but this brush also has a really nice Yaqi coin in the bottom of the handle, and I really like brushes which has a coin. A little bit of redness there. I don't know what that is. Don't feel any irritations. I guess it's just dry skin. We're gonna hit up the face with some moisturization from Grön Lycka. This is Bloom Out. Great cream. Iron face cream that is. Goes on thick. A little goes a really long way. And that really clears things up. It's great stuff. The weather is changing again. As I told you, we've been warm. The 70s and now we're down in high 50s, low 60s. So a little bit of a setback there for the spring. But it will eventually warm up again. Typical spring here. Good mixture of warm and not so warm and cold weather. That's to be expected in Norway. Even here in the south, it's still cold north. Alright, that's me done and dusted. Really nice shave. I really enjoyed this. The Yaqi Green. Great scent. Inspired by Lacoste Green perfume. Really nice green foresty, figgy, birchy scent. So that was all for now. Thank you to Yaqi for sending it over. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.